Oh yeah, it's time. CF, you are not outside. Why do you have sunglasses on? I'll tell you, that's a very good question. Because there's no other way to open these. Oh yeah. I have to block myself from the ultraviolet rays of awesome that are going to escape this package as soon as it's opened. Oh boy. We got a vinyl record here, and I got two small singles that I've accumulated in recent days that I'll show off in a bit as a bonus. So let's see what we got. 180 gram black vinyl original album art and audio masters. Motorhead Overkill. Inducted into the family collection. I've never been... I'm a new fan of Motorhead. I first heard Motorhead, of all places, on the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 soundtrack. They put Ace of Spades on it. That was my introduction. I didn't actually start listening to them until later in life. Fairly recently. And this is my first vinyl from Motorhead, which I'm excited about. It showed up. See, look, in order to get a deal on it, if you're going to order from Amazon, it's best to order it when they're out of stock because the price drops a little bit. So this is typically like a $17, $18 record, but I got it for $11 because I ordered it out of stock. Now, the problem was I had to wait a week and a half for it to show up, but that's fine because it had auto rip, so the tracks were ripped onto my Kindle right away. And what's interestingly enough, looking at the track listing, not every track that shows up on my Kindle appears on the record. Like, I got all the bonus tracks that would appear like on a CD release, like Louie Louie, Motorhead's version of Louie Louie. It's not on the track listing here. It's on my Kindle though, so that's pretty sweet. I've been anxiously awaiting this record for longer than I wait for records typically, and that's gonna get some play tonight. So let's take a look at a couple of singles that I got in recent days. Here's one that I posted a bit about on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, Swingin' Utters. What's the name of the single? Taking the Long Way. The album that this is from, Here Under Protest, is only $10. So, in retrospect, it probably would have made more sense to just buy the album. But I got this for $4 off of Amazon. Taking the Long Way is a great track, but the B-sides on it, I could take them or leave them. I don't know. I love the Swingin' Utters. They've been around a long time. When I was a kid, when I was in high school, I had a bunch of the punk compilations, and they would show up on there. They were on, what was it, Fat Music 3, where they had Next in Line was the big Swingin' Utters song that everybody knew. Awesome to have them on vinyl. This one just came today, or actually 2 days ago, but I just got the chance to hear it today. This is Funeral Oration. I just got finished listening to this. It's tough for me to explain why this one is important. All right, I think it was like 1999 or maybe 1998. My favorite band at that time, I think, was Counting Crows or Blues Traveler or something. Some like pop mainstream thing that you would hear on the radio. A friend of mine gave me an orange CD called Hopelessly Devoted to You 2. It was the record label's compilation, right? Second volume. And there was like a ton of stuff on it. And I must have listened to that thing. It was the closest I'd ever sat and really focused and listened to what I was hearing. Because it was like nothing I've ever heard before. That really changed a lot of things for me. Funeral Oration was on it. And you can see, if you look at the label, right there is the old Hopeless Records logo that appeared on my compilation. I'm not familiar with these tracks. I just heard them for the first time. But but Funeral Oration was on a lot of those old comps. So I probably only knew like 4, maybe 5 songs from them. So this is cool. And strangely enough, their records also $10 on Amazon. So I might upgrade from a single to an LP soon enough. Alright. So those are the additions to the vinyl collection. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take these darn things off.